give John and Hugh credit. I mean, the first thing John did, one of the first things he did, and it mirrors what he did at Kansas City, went out and got a veteran quarterback. And I think you all see this because you're around a lot and you interact, but we're here in the building a lot, and there's no harder worker on our team than Tyrod Taylor. And I knew we were getting a good football player. I didn't understand what a great person we're getting, and he alone has set a different tone. And you all are at practice. I don't want to jinx us, I'll knock on wood, but you know, we're not jumping off sides. We get lined up. We're not throwing interceptions. And so to have him on the team, just I think you have a chance every game. And you know, everybody knows we were 32nd in offensive turnovers last year, and Tyrod's record in that area has been really good. He's a really good athlete. He's a really good person. So having him in the building helps us tremendously, and I think it takes the pressure off Baker and allows Baker to develop. And the two of them, I think, have the right relationship. They're both competitors and winners, but they both help each other and work together.
What is your focus in at least the initial days of camp? What are you working on most?
Just coming out and putting great practices together. Of course, leading the group on offense, but also being a leader for the team. The first couple of days are critical because guys have had a break to be away, and you want to make sure the focus is still the same. And as we get better each and every day, going out there attacking the goal.
You didn't have to endure 0-16 last year, but as a leader of this team, is there anything you can do to help those guys that were here forget about that and move on?
Let them know that it's a new year. Even if you were a part of it last year, it's a fresh start now. Learn from last year. No matter how good or how bad the season was, this year is a total new year. It's a totally a new year, and be excited about the opportunity that we have in front of us to go out and win games and change the culture. And change the amount of or change the perspective of this team.
How has Todd Haley, maybe, I know it's early, but made all of these pieces fit around you? I mean, a lot of new running backs, a lot of new receivers.
It's a work in progress, but as players, we have to take ownership of whatever the coach calls, and it's up to me to get everyone on the same page. We have a flexible scheme for us to go out and create big plays and make plays on our own. So as players, like I said, we have to take ownership and go out there and make the plays happen.
Well, with him, though, I mean, what's your interactions been like with him so far?
They've been great. He's, of course, a smart person. Been around a lot of football, been around a lot of different schemes. He's coached a bunch of great players. So as a player, you like to gain as much knowledge from him as possible because he's been to those big games. He's played in multiple big games. So you want to know what it takes each and every day to get there.
All right, you've obviously been part of other organizations. You weren't here last year. How would you describe being part of the Cleveland Browns right now? I know it's been just a few days in terms of training camp, but describe it best right now.
It's a football city, a city that loves football, an organization that maybe has got a bad rap over the past couple of years, but worldwide they're known for football. And like I said, this city deserves a winning team, and I'm going to do everything in my power to go out there and produce that, as well as to help with the other guys on the team, offense, defense, and special team. It's a collective effort, and we're working hard each and every day to do that.
Tyrod Taylor's a starter. I mean, I don't envision any situation where all of a sudden he's getting a bunch of first-team reps, unless something, God forbid, something happens. But at the same time, I mean, there might be a day, please nobody hold me to it, a day where Tyrod all of a sudden maybe doesn't go and Baker's out there and people go, oh my gosh, here we go. It wouldn't be that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not turn that into now he's going to be the starter. That's not what it is. I'm committed to making this work the way that we have it, because I think it's what's best for the organization. I think it's what's best for the player. If the player supersedes that, it'll show itself. You guys will know probably faster than we all do, because you guys look at it that way. So trust me, I think we're in a really, really good place right now.